You gotta be kidding me. I thought he'd go wide initially. He goes wide, comes to the middle, and then the spinnerama.
Welcome to Flyers Alley, bozo.
What's going on, everybody? Jesse and Wade from Flyers Alley for episode 5 of season 8, brought to you by Chickies and Pete's.
Waiting for the Mortal Kombat to kick in.
Yeah, so I imported all this stuff. Now StreamYard has it built in, so I don't have to do it here because it was cutting out.
Oh, okay.
Like bad. So now it's just a bunch of. It's all
just
that.
a click. Right, Saber.
Anyway, yeah, it's a cool week for Flyers hockey. We started out with a win against the Penguins. We'll get into that, but before you do that, it's been a while since you've been in. How you doing? The holidays are starting to rev up here.
Yeah, with the kiddos. So
Halloween.
Halloween's my holiday.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. We had Lindsay's birthday and our anniversaries all the same, back to back. The 4th and then the 5th.
So my wife's birthday is the 5th,
right.
My anniversary is the 13th. So busy.
Whoa. Accelerator, right? Yeah. Then I turned 39 this month, so got that.
That's right, November.
Yeah, we are in that month.
It's your birthday month.
Yeah, getting old.
That hat reminds me of an admiral from the Navy because
It's first beer I ever had. That's why I got it.
Mine was
MGD.
Miller High Life. No, Budweiser.
Was it?
It's all from my dad.
Yikes. Me too. Yeah. Brandon Paul chimes in. Says, what's up, fellas? What's going on, bud? It's going to be a good one. Get in here. We'll ripping it here soon. But before you do that, make sure if you're watching for the first time, we are sharing different spots here today. You go to our Facebook like page and group it, facebook.com/Flyers Alley. On Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, at Flyers Alley Pod 1, and Instagram at Flyers Alley, and YouTube. Subscribe to the Olde City Sports Network, hit the bell, and you get notified every time we go live, or no, every time we go, you get
anywhere,
anything. And make sure you go to www.oldcitysports.com for your favorite OCSM podcast articles and our sponsors, and visit our merch shop at shop.com or OCSN-shop.com or .fourthwall.com for all your favorite OCSN pod merch, including Living Room Show, What I Can Remember, the Grit and Barrett podcast, The Howl, Between the Benches, The Puck Drop, Yins on Ice, What Have You Done Lately, and Ducks and Pucks. But yeah, let's get on into it with some the games that happened.
Because of the website that I use.
Yeah, didn't work for me.
It comes and goes.
It was bad. All right, Flyby Games are brought to you by Riverlily Coffee Co. Go to Facebook, Instagram. I don't think they have a Twitter, but and type in Riverlily Coffee Co. and check out what they got going on over there. They got some merch floating around, so we'll be pushing that all year long. So the Flyers played the Penguins in a nationally broadcasted game. There was a fucking pain in the ass to watch. I came home thinking we were going to be able to do it, and it wasn't on Peacock. That's what I use.
On Peacock. I don't even think it was on Sportsnet.
It was on Sportsnet, but if you use the website that we use, the problem was that I didn't have. Well, I don't know if you were watching it, what you were watching it on. I didn't have my laptop connected to the router. So it was just that's what I'm going with. But I'm going to tell you right now, this whole fucking thing with it was on ESPN.
It just wasn't coming on for me.
It wasn't on ESPN
even
Plus
through that website, which usually rips from ESPN.
So that night it was Sportsnet. I don't know why, but every time, so it was fine for a second. I made it to like the beginning of the third period and was like, I can't fucking do this. And then all the shenanigans happened.
It just wasn't.
Yeah, it sucked. It's the Flyers Penguins game. So whoever the fucking asshole is that's like, hey, everyone get ESPN Plus, and then a year later don't have it on regular ESPN. Now you have to pay to be on regular ESPN. So I don't know. I got Hulu. I got what's it called?
I had the Hulu bundle.
I have YouTube TV now through my parents. So then I go get it. And then it says the NHL is not nationally broadcasting it on fucking ESPN anymore. So I'm like, dude, I'm just not getting those games, I guess. So anyway, we got some comments. Armin says, what's up? Hope that kid's doing good, bro. He took his kid to the game the other night.
Yeah, I saw his picture.
Yeah.
I remember those days going with my dad.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm not listening to that. I hate them all. Greg says it was on Sportsnet.
Sportsnet Canada.
Yeah.
Because it's your sport.
And Teresa Moreland says, hey. And Caden McCroy says, freaking ESPN. Yeah, I'm about to lose my mind here. 1 second, please.
Sounds like they're teasing upstairs.
He's entitled. He's a piece of shit, dude. I literally want to chop his head off. But anyway, yeah, ESPN. Brandon Paul says, yeah, the game yesterday was brutal. And Corey says, afternoon, gentlemen. Yeah, what's going on? So anyway,
it is the afternoon.
It is the afternoon.
I had to look at my phone.
So Flyers beat the Penguins 3-2 in a shootout. Like I said, I wasn't able to watch the end of this game, so I did watch
was that scrum in the overtime?
I think it was a scrum in the overtime, and then it was like a Tyson Forrester disallowed goal, and then it was just all this shit. But so just reading down the line, Brink scores his third of the season, assisted by Cates and Zegras for a power play goal. Konechny gets his second of the season, which is kind of pick it up a little bit. Assisted by Couturier and Brink, and then we go into the shootout. Konechny misses, Mitchkov scores, and then Brink sinks it. There's also bullshit talk about how Brink scored that goal. A lot of people on, I think it was X, were reposting it and talking about it, saying, I guess you're allowed to just full out stop and then proceed to score now.
As long as that puck's, even if it's inching.
I didn't see the stop.
So.
They didn't stop completely. It's just,
I mean, they had those talks back when Martin St. Louis used to do the spinorama.
Right.
I don't care. I like that better than the 2 mile an hour creeping, walking like Patrick Kane does. Zegras sometimes does. But it's a shootout. It is what it is. It's all skill.
I have some choice thoughts about this game, mostly because I couldn't watch it. So I didn't get to see the scrum. And I hate that the highlights don't show the scrums.
No.
They're just like, no, we don't want show the shit that people want to see. We got a comment from Corey. As long as the puck keeps moving and feet keeps moving forward, it's completely legal. It doesn't matter if it's side to side or not. I think that the talk was that he came to an actual stop and then right at the end did a deke and then put it around him. He didn't stop. You can watch the video. People were just stupid.
I mean, the movement or momentum, you're still kind of going forward. So,
wow.
Got them all. Actually, got one here. What's he?
Yeah.
Old one. You'll like it. But yeah, it's always nice to get this win. Battle of Keystone State. On the Yins on Ice over there. I didn't listen to their episode yet.
Wasn't Pittsburgh on a winning streak before?
They're 6-4-1 now.
I thought they were on a winning streak before they played us. So.
I believe that was someone else.
Okay.
I think that was the Kraken.
All right.
They were on like a 4-game winning streak, and we came and, roughed them up. But yeah, winning against the Penguins, everybody wants to do that. Penguins, we're Philly, so is what it is. Brandon Paul says, I like to hear both your view. Oh, we're going to talk about that. We have it docked in. I like the little view. You can see Dave Schultz over there in your view. I like that. I think I'm going to leave that. I'll leave that down here for you. We'll put that in. Yeah. The man. Yeah, we're going to get into that, Brandon. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. We have the Flyers. Let's see, going against the Predators. And then we won that game 4-1, which was hearing people say that the Predators are like bringing it this year. I don't know.
They have too much of a talented team to just like.
I feel bad for Stamkos and Saros.
I feel bad for Saros and Yossi. Roman Yossi.
He's hurt.
Well, I mean, he gives it. Yeah, he gives it all every game, even for a non-playoff team. It just sucks.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean it sucks, but yeah, we beat them 4-1. Zegras came out, got his third of the season, assisted by Tippett and Mitchkov, who have been linking up a little bit there. Drysdale gets his first of the season, and the second, assisted by Mitchkov and Zegras. Zegras gets his second of the game, power play goal assisted by Cates and York. And then TK gets the empty net assisted by Dvorak. And I do want to say last game it was an Urson win. Urson's good in shootouts. Just say, like, he's got to figure out how to implement that into like regular play. I don't know. I feel like he treats like regular play like shootouts. He shouldn't come out of the net and challenge as much as he does. And I think that's when he gets caught. 90% of the time, I would say. And the hammer. That's right. The hammer with the hammer, over there. But yeah, so we win this. This is a Vladar win. I will say I will take the points and I will take the wins any way that they come, but the regulation wins are what you need to do, because when we make a West Coast and a Canadian trip here, you're going to be playing against different teams that are not. I don't think it's going to be as close as it's been, right? Especially because the East Coast is very weak this year. I do know that. Well, I don't know if Nashville is considered Pacific, or I don't know.
They're Central.
Okay, so whatever. I know they're not Metro, but I'm saying East Coast of the United States. Right. They're all bad. Like the Buffalo Sabres suck. The Islanders are questionable. The Rangers are questionable. The Carolina Hurricanes, you got to worry about them a little bit. Panthers, obviously, but we kind of took it to them too. Tampa Bay Lightning, not a problem. Not worried about them. Nashville, not worried about them, obviously. So like that's the whole fucking East Coast. Don't get it confused with talent. But at the same time, it just looks like all the teams on the East Coast are now finally starting to meet the wall of a rebuild or a retool of some sort.
Then you also got to look at the overloaded Toronto Maple Leafs and the up-and-coming Montreal Canadiens.
Got to watch Canadians. Better watch out for them, yeah. Not worried about I know we'll get into last night's game. It is what it is. But it's the Leafs. It's just they have our number. That's all there is to it. But this was a win. Corey does say he's got Arson has to figure out how to stay healthy. He is. I'm not sure. I haven't got an email. Let me check. Actually, let me check today just to see what the noise is. Because I do know that we'll get into it too. Apparently, Kolosoff is expected to play this game. And we'll get into actually next. We'll get into it right now. The Flyers lose against the Leafs 5-2 last night. The only 2 goals were Dvorak in the first, assisted by Gurbenkin and Konechny, and then Forrester, his power play goal assisted by Zegras and Michkov. Vladar started but got pulled, and Kolosov went in. It's the Leafs.
Yeah.
Cool moment last night. I don't know if when I put it. Did I put that in the group text? I texted Chief.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was a dirty game. That hit was. We're gonna get into it, but
Yeah.
I got video of that. Like I said to you a couple minutes ago, a couple of the subjects that we're going to talk about, I was only able to get the video of the hit with Michkov on Tanev, but I wasn't able to.
I just want to see if it's the same video that I saw.
I want to kind of give the guy. I'm not going to give him. I'll give him credit.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what the fuck it was. So it was some guy on YouTube. I thought I took the video if I want to give him credit, but it was not ours. So let's see. Armin, I'm a mush. I'm banned from games for a little bit, and that hit on break was definitely dirty too. I forgot about that. That was fucking dangerous.
They never showed that.
Yeah, that was definitely like a wishbone situation there. So but yeah, so we lost against the Leafs. It is what it is. Texted Berube, congratulated him. He said, "Yeah, thanks," but he's already
on to the next.
He doesn't care. Well, we're worried about Tanev now. So when that comes out, I'd be very interested to see what that. Corey says whiplash, which I kind of seems, yeah, because he fell forward, so he didn't hit his head on the ice.
Just watch his head.
I
understood what Corey said. By the way,
no, I did too. It just I don't. There's no other room for another explanation. Like it was just he was caught off guard. They both collided.
It definitely wasn't a fucking elbow.
Yes. But yeah, so those were the games that happened. We do have a game today, but we'll get that in the next segment of upcoming games brought to you by SeatGeek. All right, upcoming games brought to you by SeatGeek. Use the app or download the app or just go online. Do what you got to do. Use promo code Olde City Sports Network for $20 off your first games. Use different emails. Get them going. Love that guy.
Mortal Kombat.
I think we had that at one point too. Gotta get back. So yeah, the Flyers play tonight, 7:00 against the Calgary Flames. Flames are currently 2-9-2 and 8th in the Pacific. Flyers are 6-4-1, 6th in the Metro. Like I said, Dustin Wolf is confirmed. Alexei Kolosov is expected, which I didn't think they were going to do that. I thought that they would let Vladar play against his old team. Usually that's what they do, but our situation now, obviously, Kolosov is expected. If he wasn't expected or anything, and Urson was, that means Urson's on IR. So that's
shocker.
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
never not taking that away. I fucking love that day. Trying to see if there's anything else I can just throw at him real quick. No, not really. But yeah, so I mean, we got Couturier's out still too.
And he's going for a second opinion.
I believe so. I think that means they did send Andre back down, and then Jacob Gaucher is up. So I'd like to get a good look at him. Another thing we're not going to talk about is the Flyers did trade Tamu. Oh no, what's his name? Samu Tuamala, and got Jordan Kyrie's brother. I think it is
brother. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I like I
like the forward better than. I wish there was somebody else that got traded instead, but
I feel like at some point there's going to be a story that comes out about
what's
going on with why would they not give Tuamala that chance? He was the leading points getter of the Phantoms all last season.
I think it's because Dallas needed a forward sooner rather than later, and he's probably on the cusp of making the team. So, and we need a mobile defenseman because, York sometimes gets hurt.
Yeah.
So that's my little 2 cents that I just don't like the undersize.
Yep. I haven't even looked into it yet. I'll be honest with you. It's usually when we don't have a game tonight is when I'll look at all that shit. We have a game tonight, so yeah. Corey says, I believe I saw somewhere that Tanev was overnight in the hospital and was on the flight to Toronto this morning. Well, that's good. That's good. He looked bad. But yeah, so we got this afternoon, tonight at 7:00. I think this is the last of the home games. Maybe I guess the next one we get into, we'll see where that's at. That can be watched on NBC Sports Philly and the NHL Network.
Might be able to steal it.
Take my Peacock.
Yeah,
I'll just give you the Peacock Sports Pack.
I usually just.
I'm not. I gotta say, I got the den going, dude. I'm ripping it, and I got a couple pounders left. I got end the weekend right. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see like a blowout, and I hope that they're going in that direction. Because usually they get blown out by teams that are hungry and that are in a bad position. Don't want that here. Dustin Wolf is he's definitely has the ability to turn the wall on, but I don't know.
Steal a game or two.
This team's struggling like it is. Even though my fantasy guys, I'm kind of like, okay, I don't want any fucking Calgary Flames, dude. They're bad. Little side note: if you're in our league, look at the Buffalo Sabres because they're doing pretty fucking good. Not the Sabres, the team, the members themselves. Mm-hmm. My boy Zachary Benson is on IR right now. I'm not fucking happy about that.
You dropped him like 2 weeks ago.
Me? I still got him. He's on IR. I ain't dropped him.
I could have sworn you dropped him.
I was this close to dropping Hathaway. And then I was like, I can't do that. Corey says I'm leaving that trade alone. Dallas has a shit ton of forward injuries. Yeah. So, all right. So then we have Flames tonight. We have, nice, the Canadians on Tuesday. And that is in Montreal. So, yeah, I guess the homestand is over. Canadians are 9-3-0, first in the Atlantic. And it says Sam Montembeault is expected and Vladar is expected as well. They got Line out. They got Caden Gooley's out. And that's all they have for their injuries. But that's Caden Gooley. They both get hurt every year. Single. He was really good. He was like a unspoken hero the one season when we first started the fantasy. He was a good defenseman to have. No one really knew about him.
Well, he would also, his hits.
Yeah.
When we did the points. So.
Right. But
that's how Laguda stayed so relevant in our fantasy.
That's true. Yeah, he was. Everybody wanted him.
Yeah. He just followed up the hits, and then Trouba.
Somebody said something to me the other. I have Trouba now. He's nice.
Yeah.
Somebody said something about a power play goal is worth more. I think it was Corey. Was like a power play goal is worth more than a regular goal, and no, it's a shorthanded goal is worth more than a regular goal in our league. I said, yeah, that I feel like that should be right?
And
there's a couple other things that I kind of let go.
I'm like, well, a hat trick is only, I think, 3 points, but yet a regular goal is 5 points. So I was like, you should just multiply it.
It does that. So if you get the hat trick, counts as a goal, a point, and then the hat trick goal.
Plus
so,
3.
So I did that part right, but I'm like 0-3. I'm 0-3.
Yeah, you're 0. Wow.
Going against Greg right now. I'm not
Wow.
Not dominant.
That's how I feel. That's you. I don't know. It's just I don't know why. It's just you. So I should let you turn your camera on, be like, Wade's here, boom, and then hit that. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Especially when I do my hiatus is like
right. Oh my God, there he. Yeah, so we got the Canadians on Tuesday. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. And this is the game that you do play Delorier. I'm sorry. Can't have Arbor-Jack guy running around.
Either one of them.
Don't think he runs around too. I don't know if Florian's even around. I don't know if he may be down.
They might bring him up just because they know how we play.
Yeah. I don't. You play Delorier. I think we could win this, but it's just you can't get flustered in the first period, and that seems to be the big deal. So,
well, they got past. We got past. So
mhm.
I think it's going to be a gritty game.
I think it's gonna be going. I haven't seen what the rest of the week looks like, but I mean, I don't think tonight's game is gonna be all that great. I mean, what do we get to see? Morgan Frost and Joel Farabee. You know,
I don't want to say it.
he probably will. One of them probably will.
I think one of them is going to get a Hattie.
A Hattie? Whoa! I think one of them will score. I don't know. Hat trick.
No, it's just like rub salt in our fucking wounds for fucking trades. We do it all the fucking time. We trade decent players. Like
yeah, we know how to shut them down though. So I mean,
do we?
Yeah.
The only I think
it's the Flames. We're not playing the Canadians
Sandheim
yet.
And
I think the defense is doing last night not so well, but like
I think
they're doing pretty good.
Sandheim's the only one that probably knows their tendencies.
Sealer,
yeah, if he's playing tonight.
Yeah, it makes sense. He'll be playing. Why wouldn't he be playing?
They might bring up one of the kids.
Fuck that. No.
Okay. Well, so you got two defensemen that knows their tendencies.
That's enough.
So.
Anyway, on the Canadians, it'll be a good game. I'm into it.
Yeah. It's gonna be boring, but
well, I just don't want to see Cole Caulfield score. I hate that kid.
Well, that's Montreal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Calgary.
No, we already went past Calgary. Now we're past Canadians. Now we're on the Thursday against the Predators again. So gotta just imagine that's going to be a win. That's down in Nashville. So yeah, like I said, it's over. The
was
over.
The previous Nashville game. Did we play against Cesaros or
Stars? Yeah,
Stars.
Yeah, we play against Stars, and he's expected again as well. So is Vladar.
I mean, he's good. He can steal a game from us.
Who, Soros? Oh, absolutely.
So,
He's a great goalie.
It's just the Nashville's fucking defense is like Swiss cheese right now with all the injuries.
Yeah.
After Roman Yossi, like, who else they got? Crickets.
Hurt or just in general?
Just in general. Like, I have one of their bottom 6 guys on my fantasy just filling in a spot right now, but
bring nothing closer.
Bring it closer.
Yeah. Or talk louder.
Talk louder.
There you go. Yeah, I don't see anybody. Not really.
You know what I mean? Like
Philip Forsberg. About it.
Yeah, the only offense that they got with Steven Stamkos.
Right.
Like I said, like I was just focusing on their defense, and if we can get in their zone, we can put it up. Just got to solve that goalie.
Right. Well, that's them on Thursday, and then we have the Senators on Saturday at 1 o'clocker. Yes. Senators. This is in Philly, so yeah, Saturday 1 o'clock. Sounds like a. No, never mind. Everybody's lame. I'm gonna say we could do some game time coverage, but here we go against the Senators. Senators are 6-5-2, third in the Atlantic, and Urson and Vladar are expected for that. Cousins and Kachuk are out. I don't know why I keep saying that Kachuk's out with a hip. It was his hand. It caught me that the one game the 1 week we were talking about it. I read it off here. It says hip here. If you click on it, it'll say thumb. Like that right there. It's weird. It's weird. But
I have him on my fantasy.
I do.
I'm like, fuck. I skipped Matt because he wasn't going to be available till December.
Right.
Had his brother, and now he's out until December.
They're doing. I don't know. You gotta win this one too. It's a matinee game. Come on, everybody's gonna be ripping it. It's in Philly, matinee. Probably gonna have somebody in the press box taking photos. So
with Philly, we're known to be shitty at matinees.
I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. whatever. And I think that wraps it up for the week. And the following week we do like literally the same shit: Canadians, Predators, Senators again. But
I don't think we played the Predators.
Wait, hold on.
Often.
Sorry, that's wrong. Senators Saturday. Then we get Oilers, Blues. That Oilers game looks like a nationally broadcasted game. It's not cool. It's on Wednesday. Anyway, let's move on here. We'll get into the spicier stuff. We do have some cool topics here in Alley Talk. All right, so Alley Talk is brought to you by Iron and Steel Threads. Go to www.ironandsteelthreads.com. Use promo code Olde City 10 for 10% off site wide, and a portion of the proceeds go to youth hockey. I do want to get this one thing up before we get into moron of the week because it has to happen. Oh, lovely. Love to hear that. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to talk about here is going to be Jet Lachenko heads back to juniors and then got traded. So he's no longer in golf. I don't remember where he is. Corey, if you're listening, you can look that up for me real quick.
It was with one of our other players.
Windsor Spitfires. Yeah, he's with Jack Nesbitt, which is cool. I'm cool with that. That sounds like that was premeditated. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think that was all done on purpose. He got sent down and was like, so. I am not fucking playing for this team anymore. I need to be traded.
I don't think he said that. I think the agent and the team were like,
well, he didn't go against it.
we got to get him the fuck out of there.
Right. Because that was the biggest thing. Like I talked to Bill Meltzer about it a long time ago when everything was up in like arms about that rule that was changing. I didn't understand it at first. Then we broke it down. And I actually ended up breaking it down on the puck drop with Sam Wismer and Caden. So, like, the whole thing was the most negative thing possible was for him to go back to golf, which when it happened, now that it happened, I kind of was like, if that's the worst case scenario, that's fine. Like, just go down and fucking tear it up.
Worst case scenario would be him fucking hurt and not doing anything.
Or wanting to get traded to someone else in the NHL for that. That's right. People were calling for the cutter shit, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna happen. But so he's playing with Jack Nesbitt now, and I think that's cool, and I think that's gonna work out, and they'll both develop together. I think
build a chemistry.
That's what I'm gonna say. If they play together and build a chemistry, I think that pushes Jack Nesbitt or accelerates his timeline of getting on the Phantoms or the Flyers. I still think that Jet needs an entire season with the Phantoms. If you look at their line of they have that, they're fucking killing it. By the way, they're massacring everybody in the AHL right now.
Keep it going
because that fucking team. I said it. All my boys are down there, especially my guy Ty Murchison, unspoken defenseman. I mean they got Alex Bumps there. They got Denver Barkey's there. Hunter McDonald's there. Andre is usually there. Not really all that high on him, but he's part of the team. So Kolosov was doing real well down there. And then you got Carson Bjarnason's down there. Mm-hmm. All of the development that's happening there are these kids. They're going to be good. So they're killing it down there. Then you add Jet Lachenko to that. I don't think Porter Martone sees the AHL. They're talking about he's coming next year. He's coming right into the NHL. Apparently that's happening. If he does, though, I'm not worried about it.
It could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing.
I think they'll do whatever.
He's got the size. He's definitely got the skill.
I think it go either way. I don't think it hurts anything. But
we'll see.
But say he goes to the Phantoms, then you got him, then you got Jack Nesbitt going, and Jet Lachenko all at the same time. That fucking team is going to be astronomical.
Release that line.
Well, the guys that are already down there are already doing.
Well, you think about it, we're going to lose something. Like every year,
even Zay Wisdom is like a little bit.
Yeah, no, I don't think he'll ever see NHL.
What's he like? 50? Jesus, kid's been there forever.
He's been there forever, but I think he's 22 because he started.
He got sent down to the to the Royals as well at one point. But yeah, so
I had such high hopes from him because I liked his name.
well, Simmons vouched for him pretty heavily. I think Leah Hollenbach, our photographer, was saying that he's like an enforcer there, and I still cannot. I never went and looked because that's what I said. I don't think that that's legit.
I mean,
but
he could be like a Zach Ronaldo, like
no,
but
he did just get the one of the game-winning goals over
he has too much of a skill. Like, not knocking Ronaldo for scoring.
He knew his role,
but he knew his role.
Yeah, he's there too. So there's that.
Yeah.
Helgi Grands is down there too. He's someone we got. I believe we got that from the LA trade.
Yeah.
And that other guy we just got in the San Jose trade. He's down there lighting it the fuck up. I forget his name. The Russian guy, killing it down there right now. Yeah, I don't know what to think. But yeah, so Jet took a unexpected detour, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they handled it. I think it's funny that no one thought that he could just go back to golf and then be like, I want out, and went to Windsor. So
I think that was the help of, like we were saying, the agent and the Flyers organization. Like, look,
right. Well, that's the one thing we have. Is what it is. We'll see how that goes. So now we got this hit. Mitchkoff hit and the Abels calls. That's kind of the I don't know why it's like that. I got it separate. So Abels,
the Toronto game.
Yeah. Okay. So this is both of them. They're both the Toronto game. So Abels gets a goal, and this is the thing that I said I couldn't find the video for literally right until you pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm letting it go. But I did see when I saw the goal that Lynn just showed me. The title was that the NHL rule has changed, and no one knew. Neither did the refs.
Right.
Apparently, it was if the high sticking rule, if it goes in, which is actually funny too, because Abels didn't even score. It wasn't him that did it.
No.
So
he deflected it down,
and then their guy hit it in.
Yes.
So the whole thing is fucked.
So the high sticking would have been waved off because the opposite team or the opponent played the puck.
Right. So even if you're going to call the high sticking, now the rule is it's the player's shoulders, not the goalpost. For what I just read. Now I don't know if that's legit or not, but if that's the case, Abels is like 2 feet. His shoulders are like 2 feet taller than the fucking goalpost. Right. So that you're never going to get a high. You're never going to get a high. There's no reason for him to have his stick that high. You got a comment. Something tells me it's Corey. No, it's Brandon. He was there. Brandon Paul says that stadium went crazy when they said no goal, and they took so long to review it as well. And that's funny too, because they said no goal, and then the guy was still reviewing it. They were calling Toronto, and I guess like it ended up being no. But the second end of it was the fact that, like Wade just said, Abels deflects it, it goes down onto the ice, and then a Maple Leaf actually put it in. So that should waive off the high sticking. So there was 0 high sticking, and they just gave it to they just waved it off. So that's one thing. Which I was trying to explain it to Linz. I said I hate like complaining like this because everybody will just say, "Oh, just Philly fans, be a Philly fan." It's like, no, like this is legit shit. Now there's like, video. So I was able to get video of this. We do not own the rights to this. This was someone on YouTube who I did snag it from. So when I do remember who it is, I'll give him credit. But this is the hit, Mitchkoff on Tanev. You said that people were saying there was an elbow thrown.
Yeah. Like immediately when it happened, I was just scrolling around on Facebook, and then, I'm in dozens of fucking NHL ones, and they're trying to say it was a deliberate elbow to the head.
Right.
And I don't see it.
I think that the thing that needs to be addressed is what Brian Boucher said was that Mitchkoff never moved his head. So he was just skating and ran into,
Right. Incidental contact. Yes, it's interference.
I'm with that. I'm okay with that. I'm going to play the video, and then we'll get into it.
Tanev, and unfortunately, Chris Tanev leaves this game on a stretcher. He had just come back from a concussion 10 days ago. This is his first game back, and this happens. You really hate to see it. This is a 2-minute minor penalty for interference, and that's all they should call. It's not that big a deal as far as the contact goes. However, I will say that I have long lobbied for a 2-minute minor penalty to be added to the NHL rulebook for contact from behind. A checking from behind minor penalty, so that players will be less likely to create this type of contact as routinely as they do.
So yeah, like I said, we don't own the rights to that video. I will give credit to the person who
I like the
who
way
did
he
that.
broke it down too.
Yeah.
And he gave you obviously a description of both penalties of what it could be called.
Well, and I feel like I watched that guy. I forget what his fucking name is. But I do catch myself watching his videos. He does it a lot. He breaks it down like that. The thing that makes me the most mad is the fact that they said they were giving him a major immediately, before they reviewed anything, before they even said. So my problem is now like this is the NHL being fucking pussified.
Right.
I'm not saying that I agree. Well, I don't have to not agree with it because he got checked. It doesn't matter what it was. It was clear interference. That's what that call is. Because he got hurt does not mean it turns into a major. That is fucking nonsense, and I'm fucking tired of it. The one thing I'm tired of, which is going to surprise a lot of people, if I throw a fucking check on someone, I don't have to fight you.
Right.
I don't have to do that. So every time someone throws a check, in any check, it doesn't matter, clean. If it's a dirty one, I get it. But every single fucking check that someone throws, but if someone gets hurt or if someone, it's a blow up, I have to fight you. Why? Why do I have to fucking do that? Shouldn't have to do that. Right. So that just, I hate that shit. I love fighting, but like, come the fuck on.
That's
like,
what makes the
instigator,
the Chuck brothers so great. They love those fucking hits, and they could fight, but they won't. Like you've seen numerous times where Brady when he would fucking hit somebody, he purposely wouldn't drop his gloves and then take the shot to the face.
Mm-hmm.
There should be an added penalty going against.
Right. And like I said, I love the fights. That's something that's going to always be something a part of the game for me, at least. But I will say that I just don't the hits. I don't think the hits are worse. I know that like former NHL players like John Scott will say, and a lot of the people that he has on his show will say, "Oh, the hits are a lot worse now," because I don't think they are. I think the hits were a lot worse back in the day because a lot less shit was called.
Yes.
You're gonna tell me that Scott Stevens would be around right now still? What about Cromwell? How about some of those hits? No,
Cornwall. Oh my god,
bro, no fucking way. I don't want to hear it. Like these hits are nothing compared to that. That hit was so unintentional. And like I said, when Boucher said Mitchkoff didn't even see him, maybe he did out of his peripherals.
Yeah,
maybe. But to be able to throw a hit like that, like it was okay.
It'd be awkward to throw a hit like that.
There was no elbow.
No,
his elbow was literally level with Tanev's elbow. So
yes.
Check your body parts. But yeah, I have no problem with this. The only issue is that I just
it sucks that somebody got hurt. With an innocent bump. Innocent, not innocent, but it wasn't like he charged the back of his jersey.
This was funny. Yeah. Brandon Paul says I did get a little laugh of Stoley pulling Zegras out of the scrum. He put his arm around him. It's just like, dude, just stay over here.
Yeah. And the refs were barking at him. He's like, I'm not fighting him.
Yeah. Added thing here. I do love Zegras. Like that has happened.
I know, and you called me out on.
I did. I had to because I was following you in the hell, dude. But like I fucking like him. That the Pittsburgh game. Why I was so mad is because I didn't get to see any of that shit live. Right. I did get to see it finally. Yeah, I'm all about him. But we're not going to get into that this week.
I mean, I love his talent and all this and that. I deep down don't think he wants to be here, unless he knows that his agent's going to give him a good payday. He's
going to get paid, dude.
I just don't think he wants to be. That's just my opinion.
I think if you, like I said last week, if you look at the interviews and shit, like he actually hasn't done it since that game. Though he was real hyped during that post game interview. His interviews are kind of like, but like. They are playing better though.
They are.
York, Drysdale, and Z are playing better now that Zegras is here. So I don't think if
all
it
friends,
if
so-
you're wrong at the end of the season, you have to admit it. I'm not going to bring it up again, but I'm just saying I don't want it to be that way.
No,
But
I will admit it.
let's see. Oh yeah, and that hit on Brink. That one should have been.
I wish I saw that because I didn't.
You didn't see the hit?
I didn't see anything about Brinks being hit.
He did like a split.
Right when you told me, you said it was like the chicken bone, and I was like, I didn't see it.
Did you watch the game?
No.
Well, then that's probably
I
why.
looked for highlights.
Yeah, you're not going to see that. Not going to see that.
I saw the
That's what you were saying. You didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the alleged elbow. They blew that at the fuck up.
His numbers were there, and he got hit, and his legs both. Well, yeah.
Oh, like
it was bad. It looked horrible. He got up and skated. He skated it off, but it was dangerous. They didn't call.
And he's a little guy too.
Didn't call.
Of course not.
Fuck you.
Oh, I see your numbers. Okay.
Yeah. Next thing. This is. I think that it's actually going into the Zegers thing. Zegers was interviewed, and they were talking about how he doesn't want to let down the fans of Philly. And Zegers says you don't want to embarrass yourself in Philadelphia. That's kind of the reason why I'm saying I feel like he is like embracing it. I don't think that he may, hockey wise, it's definitely going to be different than Anaheim. The fans are different. It's California. Break California off and let it float into the fucking ocean.
I will give it to Anaheim Ducks putting the
masks. Yep.
I want.
There's one for sale on Facebook Marketplace right now, $30. I saw it. I'm all over Facebook Marketplace right now for the den. But I like what's going on with Zegers. I like that you never saw him scrum it up at all. In Anaheim like that.
Not that I know of. No.
I think like he feels, and I'm not attacking your opinion.
He also had the butcher out there to protect him. He didn't have to get dirty.
He doesn't have to get dirty here either.
Well,
he's choosing to.
We fucking never played Delorier these days.
He's played more this season already than he did all last season.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Must be quiet.
It is.
Then again, if I got the able to watch more,
I'll give you my shit. I'll give it to you. No, just take it. I love it. Speak on. Yeah. Beautiful bird. But yeah, I like him.
Let me fly.
That's not peacock. Yeah, I like Zegers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It is early, so a lot can happen. But
wait till I know it's going to happen. Eventually, the injuries will catch up. We'll be on a fucking losing streak, and that's when you'll see the true Zegers. Right now, it's the beginning of the year.
Doing well.
We're doing well. He's got some new buds.
Yep.
And he's hanging out with his old buddy.
Yep. New city. Best time of the year, too, is about to happen. So he's not going to be upset. It's fucking Christmas. Christmas is coming, dude. Come on. They're knocking. And Frank. All right, let's move on to, let's see. Beauty of the week.
Beauty of the week or moron?
You want to do moron first?
We'll do beauty.
You know, do beauty or moron first?
We'll do the beauty and then into the moron so we can.
I see. Want to do beauty and then moron. Okay, I'll move it up. All right, let's do beauty of the week. It's Dance Gavin Dance's new album. I don't know if you're into them, but
I've seen them way back at a show.
Long time ago, they had a different singer. They're all dude, they're so good now. They do all those weird. They're so good. Oh yeah, Beard of the Week's brought to you by Warlord Beard Oil. Go to www.warlordbeardoil.com. Use promo code Old Sports in all caps for 15% off. Site wide. Any orders over $65 gets free shipping. I started putting it back on again. I'm gonna tell you right now, the Apache.
That's the one I haven't tried yet.
Dude. So I put it on. We had a celebration of life yesterday. For some reason, I was like, yeah, I gotta look good. Lindsay's Aunt Barb.
Okay.
Passed away. Alzheimer's.
That's
young. Say like 65.
Because Robbie's dad, Jay.
He passed away. Yeah, I was there.
And I didn't know if they had anything.
They did. I saw your mom there. It was at Ward.
Yeah, of course, Ward.
Yeah. It was like early October.
Okay.
I was there for a half hour.
I might have been with either the birthday or
It was during the week, but it was during the day. It was like
Oh.
10 o'clock. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so you would have been at work anyway. But yeah, Warlord, this Apache. Let me get
smell through the camera.
it literally smells. Lynn smells like it literally smells like Christmas morning. I said done. Here we go. I got another one upstairs. I forget what it's called, but awesome stuff. Has always been awesome stuff. You never hear anybody complain about it.
I love the Southern one.
You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for this stuff, but it's worth it. You're paying for what you get here, and we wouldn't have it if it wasn't good. I
think I'm gonna have the old lady get me the cologne for Christmas.
Yeah, I gotta tell you,
$100 for the big bottle.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, should bundle. They do bundles too, but you can't use the promo codes for bundles.
That's fine.
But yeah, the body wash, the hard cologne. Someone won that at the Matt.
I tried to put all my fucking eggs in one basket at the end to try to cheat it.
Yeah,
tip the scale and it fucking backfired.
They the hard cologne was in there, and it's like $60, but it's worth it. So definitely go check that out. Bud over there is awesome.
Beard stuff for a guy that's not allowed to have a beard at work.
Well, so Matt actually ended up giving it to Shannon, who the benefit was for. Her son is a high level hockey player, and he's trying to grow a beard. Plays for the Haverford Hawks and for St. Mark's.
I played against her at the.
Yeah. Her son AJ is trying to grow a beard. So Matt can't have one. So
yeah.
I was like, all right, we could give it to me, motherfucker. Anyway, Warlord, awesome stuff. Check them out. Beard of the week. What do you?
I also had going back to that. I had Matt's wife on my team.
Oh, Court.
Yeah,
Court's awesome. Okay, who's sending me Venmos? Someone Venmo me?
Ching, ching.
No, okay, there's the landscaper. Last cut of the season. Anyway, Beard of the week. What do you got? Greg, I don't know if you're out there. Corey, Armin, Brandon, give me your views of the week. I'll put them up.
I'm gonna go with Zegers. Even though I was just kind of bashing him, but not bashing him.
Yeah. You can still like him, but just be right. I mean,
you got to respect the skill that he's got.
Yeah. I didn't realize how much there was, to be honest with you. But that just shows where he was at. I mean, didn't have really anybody to play with.
No.
Sonny Milano, who's not even on that team anymore.
No, he's with the Capitals.
Mm-hmm. He's got to cut that hair, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what makes him stand out from him.
I hate it. Like, get that shit out of here.
Kind of reminds me when he has it in the back of his helmet. It reminds me of the
who are we talking about? Zegers or Milano?
Milano.
Yeah.
It reminds me, the skill's nowhere near there, but Yager, when Yager used to have.
The old mullet. Yeah, the curly mullet.
That's what it reminded me of. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Well, that and he likes to get dirty sometimes. So. Hey.
Yeah, look at
that's a new one.
That's a new one. So Zegers, who else you got?
Honestly,
Brandon set one in too.
It's just mainly just Zegers.
Yep.
I mean, because I'm I'm watching from highlight standpoints.
Yeah. You're not gonna be tonight. I'm gonna send it over to you.
I like you guys pronounce it Vlad or Vladar.
Yeah.
And I call him Vlad.
There you go. Yeah, you got
I just even from when we signed him, I liked him then. And I like the way he's been playing. I think Corey or you or Armin said in the group chat that he's been flirting around that almost a shutout.
Yeah.
Percentage wise, which is he'll get that one day soon.
Yeah. Yeah. He's that's a good one. I mean, he's a good one to go with. Brent, you got any more?
And Tockett.
Tockett.
Just letting his guys roll it.
Something very interesting about Tockett. I know you said you haven't been able to watch.
Right.
And like I said, I'll fix that. But he's been wearing Fred Shearo's fucking suits.
That is awesome.
It's fucking cool. He's not doing it all the time. You'll see it. It's like an old like school. Retro. Dude, it looks so fucking badass. I was like, Liz, look at that. She's like, you're a fucking animal.
I know
he had I love Tockett.
I don't know which game it was, but he was walking around with it almost reminded me of like the old school sports jacket, like when you're in high school.
Yeah.
Two different colors, like for Chai it was like gray or maroon here, but gray sleeves. But he had like an old school.
I don't know why that keeps cutting out on you.
Well, I just smacked the shit out of it. So
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it behind you and just have it. I don't know.
well, if it goes on that corner, it would just,
I'll figure it out.
but it might cut off.
I got a couple other things that I could do down here anyway. Well, Brandon comes out and says he's saying TK for Beauty of the Week. He's only got one. I'm not going that way.
Well, TK for me, he's been MIA.
Yeah, he's got 2 goals.
For a $8 million player, you need more than that right now.
Yeah. I'm going to go Dvorak. I've been liking everything I've been seeing from him. Gorbenkin, he's definitely making it for sure. I love Vladar. I do like that we're going to do Moron of the Week next because like that is just, it's fucking way too early and I hate everyone.
I just love hearing you and Corey because he always goes on a tangent on morons or crown eaters, he likes to call them.
You gotta watch that. That's a touchy phrase.
Watch this.
I know. It's just,
Shut the up. There you go.
I couldn't get that one.
Speaking of that, Pierre Robert passed away.
That did happen. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Philadelphia legend.
Didn't know that Linz and Courtney Courtney used to work for MMR.
Yes.
So a long time ago, Linz's brother Anthony actually got his jaw broken in Kutztown, and it made its way. It was a hate crime because he's gay.
Mm-hmm.
So it made its way to MMR. Pierre Robert came to the benefit, and Linz and Linz's sister Danielle that passed away, Courtney, they all, and obviously Anthony, they all got a picture with him and all that. So they're posting up. Dude, I'll be honest with you, I don't listen to the radio, and when I do, I don't listen to it at the time where he's on.
Yeah.
But I honestly did not know how many. Dude, Bon Jovi posted about that was.
He knew a lot.
Yeah, man. I had no idea, and maybe that's my fault for being not in the know about that. But yeah, a lot of Philadelphia legends are fucking passing away here, and it sucked. But rest in peace and prayers to your thoughts to your family. I don't know if they didn't release anything, which I really don't think they should. I hate that.
A couple of things on Facebook about it.
Fucking stop.
I think today was. I saw it somewhere today that they were going to hold like a little gathering at I just had it. One of the parks in Philly. That was right across from where 93's old.
Yeah, I don't know the area, but
oh well.
Sucks. And Brandon says, "You guys know if they still do the MM barbecue fest? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they still do that. Yeah.
I just tend not to go anymore because
I don't go.
New Jersey don't get along.
Yeah. Armin says, "Oh well, I'll get it anyway." Yeah, Vladar. I do like Brink. Armin said Bobby Brink shootout goal for him. Brink, Meach, and Big Z. So yeah, I love the weeks where you can really just have so many people. Everyone's doing the thing. So I didn't get a fight from this week. So I don't think there was one on the Flyers.
A couple of scrums.
Nothing big. But yeah, so we got for Beauty of the Week. We can move on to Moron of the Week. We did bring that back because obviously it's needed. So
fans want it.
it was asked for. It was asked for. Greg's a big component of a big fan of Moron of the Week. I know Corey is too. Corey's gonna have someone on here all the time. It's gonna be Hunter Brody. I'm actually mad that the Phillies didn't go farther into the postseason because he covers the Phillies and was leaving the Flyers alone, and now he's covering the Flyers. We gotta look at his big dumb fucking face all the time. And it's just, I can't.
The kid that tends to yell.
He just screams. Yeah, Corey's actually thinking about challenging him to a boxing match for charity.
I think there'll have to be a weight class. No offense to Corey, but I think Corey's not only is he taller, I think he's also got some more muscle than him.
Kim McGowan actually says FDR Park. That's the park you were talking about. That's Armin's mom. She also said Pierre was the man. He hosted Toys for Tots every year, first Sunday in November. And Brandon says that means the milk carton is coming back too.
Milk carton?
It's like Turnpike.
Turnpike.
Yeah, we got them both. Maybe We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into more on of the week.
What the f? Where's that sound coming from?
Perfect.
And we're on a week's just brought to you by us. I mean, we just do it. And I have it here. It is in. I usually stay out of the Flyers talk group because of this exact reason. We are broadcasted in there right now because
There's a couple of good guys in there.
It's not as bad as it was this year.
It's just some of the people that just post dumb shit.
Well, it's interesting because like this person Teamsters 676. I'm guessing they're a Teamster, obviously.
Or electrician.
Well, they're a Teamster electrician.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
So it's why the post is why can't this organization develop a goalie? Why can't they sign a number one goalie?
We've done that.
So
we've gone out and tried to spend money on number one goaltenders. You can go all the way back to John Van Beesbrook.
I'll let you go here. Yeah, here you go.
We've tried to develop. We've had Bernie Perrant, Tully Lindbergh, Ron Hextall. I guess you could say Carter Hart would have been a number one goalie eventually, but he wanted a new start. And as an organization, we're like,
I'll let her.
Go ahead. You know?
Yeah.
Urson, we're developed him. He's not quite a number one, but he's a serviceable backup. Is it Alex
Disney Plus just went up to $18.99? Jesus Christ.
Didn't go pound sand.
I'm getting rid of that.
Alex Lyon, he's not a number one, but he's a serviceable
my
goaltender.
best player in fantasy. Just want to let you know.
Yeah. That's why you're 0-3. But then you look at Sergei Bobrovsky. You just got that. Sergei Bobrovsky.
Yeah.
We pulled him out of the dirt. We let him go.
Hold on. Guys up in Toronto right now.
Stoley's.
He's what they got. I mean, but he's there.
We gave up on him little too soon, but I think there might have been some off ice stuff when he was with us with the Phantoms. I'm not sure. Because we let him go for nothing again. So
Brandon says, don't forget Steve Mason.
We didn't develop Steve Mason.
Did we get him from?
We went out and got him.
That fits the thing then, yeah.
Yeah, it's Jesse's number one goaltender.
I hate that fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I know. Thank you.
I do blame that on me not paying attention. I mean, he's got the best analytics and best stats
on paper. He was the best guy available.
Before I knew anything.
Again, we went and tried to swing for the fences. It's just the way the Philadelphia, when we get goalies and the way that they play and our defensive style, it just doesn't match up sometimes. And look at Bob. He won 2 Vezinas.
Yeah, he got two
I think
cups.
he won now 3 Vezinas and 2 cups now.
Yep. Armin says Teamster is a troll, says dumb as shit. Yeah, well, we won't use him next week then. And Corey says Flyers nitty gritty. I'm sure they'll be on there if I'm not blocked. I get blocked every.
Yeah,
it's fucking nonsense.
And then I have to stick up. I'm like, how you guys are gonna block a guy and talk shit? No, that wasn't nitty gritty.
No,
that was Flyers talk.
Yeah, they won't talk shit. They just won't. They're too worried about.
I think I'm blocked now because I haven't seen nitty gritty.
They probably blocked you. Yeah. If you disagree with Jamie Bascow, that's it. Like, how can you say the dumbest shit ever? And then when someone disagrees with you, be like, "Oh, your blocked list has to be like that of a 16-year-old teenage girl."
I don't know how you saw his credentials.
I don't either.
With the nonsense. I mean, it's okay to be wrong and admit it. Like, I hope the thing with Zegers, like, I don't think he wants to be here. I hope I'm wrong.
There's this thing called doxing. Okay. And
the dog? I'm kidding. I know what you're talking about.
I know. That was pretty okay, though. So what happens is members of the media, and they try to do it to me, but I don't fucking care miserably. One guy, now I'm not gonna name it. He really doesn't want me to name his name, but he got it real bad back in the day, and they lost his job and shit. Like, they went after him. So, I don't fucking care. But what they do is they like it just tried to happen to me the other day when I posted that stuff about the trades that were happening on Twitter. I got jumped on. Russ Joy tried doing it. Other people were like, "Oh, should we tell him?" I'm like, "Tell me fucking what? Like, you're not trading Tippett to Buffalo for
A defenseman.
Bowen Byram, who is fucking. I said he's been healthy for one full season since he's been in the NHL. And they're like, "Should we tell this guy is he smoking crack?" I'm like, "Are you guys fucking retarded? Like, are you guys are trying to jump on me for this? Like, I gave you stats. You're telling me that because I'm saying that's a bad trade." And then I said I would send a first and Andre for Darlene. And they were like, "He's smoking crack." I said, "What the fuck?"
Well, with Darlene,
It's gotta be an equivalent exchange, dude. What are you, crazy?
I would offer Tippett and a first.
Well, I said Andre because it's defense for defense.
Okay,
you know? Made sense.
But as Buffalo,
Right.
would you want to trade your captain? Would you want to trade your number one for a guy that's a top winger, maybe?
Who's that?
Potentially for Tippett, like I'm saying, like because on paper, that's who you would have to trade. You would have to trade.
Yeah. If you're going equal
for a top. I'm
Yeah.
just going by video game stats. So if you're going to go from this guy to this guy,
Yeah.
if I was Buffalo, I tell you to go kick rocks.
Well, it was the rumors, that's all. And
Yeah,
I
I know.
proposed something that would make sense. That are like, that doesn't make sense. I'm like, it does. You guys are just
I mean,
because I'm not the popular guy, you guys would jump on me. Well, I don't give a fuck. Take my credentials. I don't care.
Byram
shit I gotta do.
is potentially a top
Yeah, but
one,
he's
two,
fucking hurt all the
but
time.
he's hurt.
All the time.
So you can't give up top for him.
Corey went on top. Antero Nitamaki was another goalie.
Nitamaki, yeah.
But then Greg, hey,
Robin Czechmonic.
That's
Another one.
Let's go.
That's another one that
Neil
his play style was way different than what the Flyers were. So
Greg says it's hard to pick a moron of the week with Flyers talk around. That's true. That's where I got it from. Corey says totally copy and paste his name because I know I would rather butcher the name spelling. What, Nitamaki? I think he did well. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He was saying he totally copied.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, you're not getting hated on for that.
Even if you put Nitty in there, I think we would put that together.
Yeah. But anyway, so Flyers talk actually did the justice here. Brandon said Robert Esch as well. I'm not sure about that, but what about Boucher?
Boucher, yeah.
Boucher. So the guy says a lot of people. I'll just say some things. What the fuck? Blame Vladar for one bad game. Flyers just aren't playing tonight. Vladar has been great. Second in save percentage in the NHL. I'd say he's okay. And then people say need a new goalie. Need a new goalie coach. Can't stress that enough. I don't disagree with that.
Well, that
I'm
for
with
years
that.
was an issue.
I still think it's a huge issue. I think if you're gonna blame something, like look at our power play now. Who's not here?
Yeah,
Rocky Thompson.
Well, I told you. Why would you fucking sign a guy with the worst? Not only worst PK, worst power play.
Yeah. Absolute plug too. Just saying.
Can you dig it?
I could, but
I thought
he wasn't it.
People, but this is just an example. I guess Teamsters 676 is a troll. I mean, I could just scroll.
If he is a troll, you don't.
Maybe
Well, you're looking at it right now.
I'm trying to find something better. Sanheim hasn't done shit for. Okay, here that's still the same guy.
But Sanheim's, I'm spot on with him.
You don't think he's done anything? I think he's been good this year.
Yeah, but I wanted him gone like yesterday.
Yo, Teamsters all over this page now.
Well, it's because now you clicked on it and.
No, I didn't click on his. I'm in the page. I'm not a part of it, but I'm in there. And just
I wonder if he
assigned Andre to Lehigh Valley, recalled Jacob Gaucher from Lehigh, all because of Coots being injured. Why not move Zegras to center and dress Grabankin?
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that whatsoever.
I mean, I want to see more Grabankin anyway.
I do too.
That's not here nor there. So
this one I kind of do agree with. When are the Flyers going to bring up Hunter McDonald? Thoughts? I've been saying that for a fucking year here.
Well, when I saw the preseason with him playing, I was saying we should have him up. and give
Very
Sealer,
well.
when Sealer needs it,
Mhm.
some time off. I say like that, like Sealer's like super old. It just seems like
It's probably when his contract's up, he's done.
I
He's gonna
just
be
think
done.
I think it's his legs, his knees, probably. You know,
Greg Montour says, get rid of Sanheim. Should have drafted Montour.
I was going there.
There we go.
You know, I was going there.
Corey says he's almost as bad as Anthony Louis. Oh God, there's some fucking Armin knows that guy. But yeah, it's more out of the week. We'll have a better one. I just threw it in here this week just to get something going. But let's get to the Turnpike, the real one. I have someone for that, so let's go.
Rotate with the sounds.
I was going to.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Turnpike's brought to you by Chickies and Pete's in Drexel Hill, PA. Yeah, go to www.chickiesandpete's.com. Check out what they got going on over there. As of now, what have you done lately is Ray Stavola and Fired Up Sports Network's Mark Ramos are going to be doing the Eagles coverage there on Black Friday, starting at, I guess, 2:30, because that'll be pregame. Eagles play the Chicago Bears and the Bears. And the Flyers are actually on at 4 that day. So the Eagles are on 3, they're on at 4. Ooh. So we're going to figure that out. We're going to see what's going on here. As of now, we're still doing that. So there are some bumps in the road right now, but we're going to figure them out. Turnpike for me. Greg, you're out there. Armin, you're out there. Brandon, you're out there. Corey, you're out there. Yeah, everybody's out there. Players that you think need to be gone. I do mean gone. Absolutely. No, gone. It's gone. Okay, and don't get weird. Oh, we can't do that because we owe to. No, just someone that you want to go on. Okay, it doesn't matter.
You don't want to be realistic. Okay, non-realistic.
Yeah. Yes.
Am I going? Am I kicking this off?
You can kick it off, yeah. Because they didn't plan on doing it that way, but I like it a lot better that way.
Okay, so I wanted Sanheim gone like yesterday.
Yeah.
But he's serviceable. Surprisingly, I don't want to say this because he's hurt now, but Sean Couturier. Okay.
That's gonna be that's a popular one. I mean,
I love the way he plays. It's just you're making $7 million, you got to start putting points up. And he's not a points guy. He's a defensive forward.
He's also hurt again. So it's just like,
yeah, it's just adding.
Here we go, which is fine because honestly, like, it could be an undercover, like, captain move to be like, get some of the younger guys up here. But boom. I doubt it.
Sean Couturier isn't like that.
I doubt it, yeah.
Like
Greg says anyone on the defense.
Sean Couturier is a guy that would play hurt if he could.
That's true. That's true.
He had all that shit in his abdominal that was fucked up the 1 year, and he kept playing. But like I always say, if you're hurt, get the fuck off the ice.
Yes.
And that's what he's doing.
Brandon says, I wanted Cam York traded last season. I still think we signed him for too much money. Yeah, you're never going to get an argument from me about that.
Yeah.
I wanted him gone.
We're signing him for a potential that he's probably not going to reach.
Especially the way that it went down, too. Is I actually like the way that it went down because if he would have went to arbitration, he would have fucking hung himself. He's not worth the Flyers gave him too much. Well, I don't think they gave him way too much. They gave him what he's worth.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too much, but they have to give him something.
Like, with the potential.
Yeah, they got to give him something. But I mean, he like we talked about earlier. I still think he's playing better. Him and Drysdale are both playing better with Zegras here. Cam York doesn't make very many mistakes either. So I mean, I think that everybody just got up in arms, including myself, because of him not agreeing to the contract and literally taking it to the fucking deadline of doing an arbitration. But
is that him or is that his agent?
Well, he's got to say. So I mean, he's the one. At the same time, the Flyers they stood their ground and were like, "We're not doing this. You're not getting what you think you're getting." So he could be going out of the defense. I'll be honest with you, he's not the one that I'm that concerned with. It's still Zamula. It's still just
shouldn't be here.
It's just a spot.
I forgot that he was even on the team.
It's a spot that could be Hunter McDonald. Like
Right.
that's all. There's no reason for him to not be up here.
Or full-time Andre.
I'm not sold on Andre. I'm just not. I can't.
Like him. I
For-
like him
but-
more than Zamula.
Well, I'm a big fan of McDonald.
Right.
But just because he's projected to be like down in the Phantoms, he is a very Pronger-esque player. So like I want that up here. I think he needs to get a little bit bigger. That's maybe but he's still the next guy. Just stop skipping people.
So maybe they're doing that. They're letting him bulk up down there.
Enough of the Andre shit. I'm sorry. Just send him. Let's go.
I'd rather have Andre over Zamula.
I agree with that.
Back with York. And now it seems like he's a little bit more seasoned. So now he knows. It seems like he kind of knows better now. It just seems like this.
Who's that?
York.
Yeah. Yeah,
Seems
we
like
got
he's not biting too much like he did last year.
Right.
He rush in too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that personally just looking at the situation of like we were talking about with his contract and everything, and then Zegras coming over, and then him, Zegras, and Drysdale all being here. I think he had a nice slice of humble pie, and was like, definitely don't think I should be poking the bear here. And when you're confident, you play better. So,
Hey, Scott.
he just Zegras is. He's fine. Brandon Pauls also says, and obviously Sealer and Delorier are retiring soon, so hopefully McDonald comes up. I think this is Delorier's last season. When it's up, he's got a no
contract, right?
Yeah, he's got a no move clause. I don't think what's he going.
I think the only thing that would happen with him being traded is we'll give you a shot to get a cup on your way out.
Maybe
They'll probably ask him to like, hey,
what do you want to do? Yeah,
we have a chance to trade you.
I don't think he may retire here. I mean, from what I hear, he loves the city. I mean, there's no reason why the fans love him. I mean, I'm sure he's not in a bad area. He's living pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I think they put him in Derby.
Yeah. Hopefully, clean that area. But yeah, but at the same time with Sealer, I mean, that was the one thing that I agreed with that Chuck Fletcher did. He convinced him to not retire then. He was getting ready to retire then and came here. And I think Sealer, I don't know if it's his contract year. Corey, if you're out there, check that real quick. He's going to. I think he retires as a Flyer. I mean, those type of guys, just like Hathaway. Like I don't see him go.
Yeah, Hathaway's probably playing out.
He's got a beer out here, dude. Like he's soaking it up. The city fucking loves that guy. So he's captain worthy. I'm sorry. Like he just fucking is. I don't give it to Konechny. I'm sorry. It's just you're not getting that You're not getting that C from me, buddy.
Yeah, but
I'll petition that shit.
That's what
I don't care.
That's what certain teams do.
I don't care.
It's the skill that they'll get it. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I always like seniority with the team and the fact that you can play 200 feet like a Mike Richards, like a Sean Couturier when you're not hurt.
You gotta get that Mike Soldier. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You gotta sit up or something. I don't know.
I got it like right here.
You gotta sit up.
Why would I sit up?
I don't know.
Is this better?
It is better.
Huh?
It kind of is.
Keep going. Keep going.
Like in the camera. I don't know what it is. Maybe the mic's dying.
Or it's just me just talking and then I go down low because I think I'm yelling at you.
You don't worry
It
about
might be that.
I got headphones on.
All right.
Drown out
Just
the
keep
kids.
going like that.
Yeah, it works.
Get my beard up on the. That turn you on.
Really glad I don't use that anymore. Timmy Flyers guy, Jonathan. What's going on, buddy? It's been a while. We gotta get you on the show. Message me afterwards, by the way. Last night was an off night. It happens. Let's put that behind us and focus on tonight. Let's go Flyers. He also says Zamula is terrible. And Brandon chimes in and says, what about Risto? Dude, I haven't even got to say mine yet, but
isn't he hurt?
He's hurt. Well,
Yeah.
we're still talking about the Turnpike, so.
Yeah, he could be gone too.
Yeah.
Trade him back to Buffalo.
I would say if I could do anything, it would definitely be get rid of Couturier, Zamula, and Risto. That would be it.
That'd be a big fucking cap.
Well, not all at once, but like
I know, just saying, like money wise.
if it was unrealistic, yeah, those are your big problems.
If you're
there,
playing
but-
video games and you take the
see ya. See ya. Say, hey, what's up, McDavid?
Yeah.
Well, you traded all three of them. I got McDavid.
I got McDavid.
But yeah, it's the Turnpike. Let's move on to
McDavid's going to make the Delaware just part like a
He
Red
could
Sea.
do that. Give him a cane and all that with staff, long hair. All right, let's get the dust up. Brought to you by Polished.
But Erson's still serviceable.
We'll see. I would say unrealistic. I would.
Unrealistic, yeah.
All right, Dust Up's brought to you by Polish Commercial Cleaning LLC. That is Big Dog Armin's wife. She's got a clean service, and I'm actually thinking about. He said that she would come down here and wipe it like completely. I'm like, let's go.
She might have to wipe this mic with
We're
my
just gonna-
beard getting
we're gonna-
all up in it.
We're throw it away. We're gonna put a cage around that thing.
Throw it into the Delaware.
And give it a fucking rabies shot. Yeah, so I do have I don't know if I remember or not, and I'm not gonna say why, but whatever. I don't know if there's any fights with the Flyers this week. I went and looked. I didn't see any. The only thing that kept popping up was Hathaway against Mayfield, and we went over that last week. So I didn't see any, but I did get one. Two guys that I'm actually pretty interested in for the Flyers. Klapka from Flames and Logan Stanley from the Jets. Two big boys going at it.
Stanley sounds familiar.
You'll see him. You'll notice him.
Oh, Jets? Yeah.
And Klapka was the guy we were talking about last week that we said they would be a good addition to the Flyers. And, well, they dropped the gloves this week and nice little tilt. So got that for you.
Through the seam because it makes that shot blocker bite. This is what you drafted Prek for. Puck movement, power play, offense. You saw it right there on full display. And Kadri with the great release and the great pass from Morgan Frost.
And now we've got some more entertainment as Klapka and Stanley drop the gloves right at center ice. 6'7" Stanley, 6'8" Klapka. And they're waiting each other out. This is a big time brawl. Some rights thrown early. Klapka connects with the left. Bucket comes off. Pulled down to the ice by Stanley. Both big men with some big blows.
I think maybe Logan Stanley trying to wake the Jets up after back.
There you go. Always love to see that. Pumping
Yeah.
up your team.
Yeah. They're never going away. I'm sorry. Like,
No.
people want the enforcers gone.
I don't know why you'd want it gone. It kind of gives you a couple minutes extra breathing watching two guys duke it out.
Yeah. Timmy says, sure, sounds good. Yeah, well, we'll talk after the show at some point, bub. And Brandon's, I know Timmy says, Hunter McDonald is a madman. Call him, hashtag call him up. Yeah. Gotta do it. But yeah, that fight, it's happening. There are other ones too. I saw Braden Shen fought someone. I forget who it was, but it's just a one. I love Braden Shen.
Your
But
boy, the sheriff. I think this was over a week ago.
fuck's a sheriff.
Reeves, the sheriff.
Hey, we're all right now. We're okay. I don't know. He's
Well,
not,
he got to fight Rempe. Take twice.
yeah, that was good. He dropped his ass. Yeah. I don't like some of these guys fighting styles, dude. Like the way that we saw the shit going, they just chuck them. But like Reeves likes to swing people around. But then like if you're gonna swing somebody around, then like use the momentum when they come around, hit them. He doesn't do that.
No. He tries to get you off balance.
Yeah, stop. You can't be the baddest guy in hockey. You cannot be the baddest enforcer in hockey. Yeah, and not chuck them. Like stop that. Just. And honestly, I really think that they should be allowed. They should have to take their helmets off. That's crazy. Like you should have to. If you're fighting, first thing you gotta do is take the bucket off. You have to. What are you doing? You're punching. I'm not punching your head. Your fucking helmet. That's craziness.
Well, you see that in some of the fights. People use that as like the shield. And they just
That's bullshit. Don't answer the bell if you're gonna pussify it. You imagine how good these fights would be if it was like that. It was just like boom, and then
I think it'd be a lot less fights because people are like, "Yeah, I got nothing to protect my face now."
probably you're probably right.
You know, like they'll just be like, "Yeah, fuck that." Like if you look at the hands of like Reeves or Delorier, they're fucking cinder blocks. You know,
Get it going. No, I'm here. Yeah, with that being said, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. Yeah,
Oldie.
it's in there, so I might as well use it. Our little, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. We're gonna wrap it up with a little final thought. We do have one more comment. Let's see. Greg Montour. There are no Jonathan type fighters anymore. Yes. Isn't that the Bulldog? That's his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude was an animal.
You know who's a good fighter that usually got overshadowed because his size? Jordan Tutu.
Yeah.
You know, he just.
Didn't they want to like knock out Jay Beagle or some shit like that and just fucking slept the shit out?
Oh yeah.
I died. Yeah, Stan Jonathan was good. I looked him up. I was gonna try to get him on the show. I don't know what happened with that, Greg. But yeah. Final thought. What do you got? Anything good? You can't say fuck Boston.
Nah. Fuck Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Change it up for you.
That works. And like every week, my final thought's going to be make sure you guys go like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Flyers Alley. On Twitter, Flyers Alley Pod 1, and Instagram at Flyers Alley. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Olde City Sports Network YouTube. Got a lot of stuff going over there. The shorts are flying off the handle. Make sure you guys go to oldcitysports.com for your favorite OCSM podcast articles and sponsors. There's a lot of things going on up there. And make sure you visit our merch shop at ocsn-shop.fourthwall.com. Have a lot of things going on up there. New Flyers Alley merch, real solid stuff. Make sure you guys go check out the other shows on the network. Living Room Show, what I can remember, has been postponed until maybe we'll do holidays for the Living Room Show. But for the off season when hockey's not going on. And then you have the Grit and Barrett podcast as the only Hershey Bears podcast there is. We have it.
Hey.
Yeah. The Howl is our Utah Mammoth pod with Julian. Between the Benches, our NHL pod. The Puck Drop is the show that covers all of our credentialed teams. If you go to our Instagram every day, the story is updated with all of the new news that's happening with all the teams we're credentialed with. The list is
growing.
It's so big I can't even name off how many there are. Ian's on Ice is our Pittsburgh Penguins pod. What Have You Done Lately is our new Philadelphia sports, almost like Pennsylvania sports show hosted by Ray Tavola. And then Ducks and Pucks, our guys over in Anaheim doing Anaheim Ducks. With that being said, we will see you guys next weekend. You will not be here next weekend, huh? Okay, so we'll have the other two in. And we'll probably be at like an 8:30 slot of some sort. But with that being said, that was episode 5 of season 8 of Flyers Alley. And we will see you guys next week.